Why do you feel you should be considered for the scholarship from a financial standpoint?
Well, just recently, I had an unfortunate event happen in my life. My car was stolen from me 2 hours after I parked it after 4th of July. It was really hard because my whole entire kit for school was in there, my mannequins, my nail polishes, everything. And you can understand that that was really frustrating to me, but I persevered and I continued to come to school. I borrowed items from different people and they were happy to lend them out to me. It's just been hard to work without having any type of tools because I'm halfway through my program, more than halfway through my program, and I want to finish early and I want to make sure that I'm able to do everything I can do. As far as financially, I'm unemployed right now. I choose to go to school full time and try to pick up nanny gigs here and there. I also just recently became a dance instructor, so that's kind of what I'm trying to build my own business. I feel like I'm an entrepreneur, so I try to do that. I also want to be debt free by the time I finish school, and I don't want to have debt over my head when I'm trying to start this new career of mine.
Why did you pursue a career in cosmetology?
Well, I would have to say that my grandfather played a huge role in that. He was a barber. He lived in Louisiana, a really small town called Oak Ridge. I watched him as a child when I visited down there, cut different people's hair, like my different cousins as well as like my uncles, and I just got inspired by him and watched his um, work ethic, work ethic and
Mhm.
how he really just cared for people around him. He was served and he put God first, and those values he really instilled in me. The year that he passed, I actually had an opportunity to visit him and actually take care of him for a whole month. He was on dialysis. And so I feel like that month that I got to spend with him, I gained so much history about my family as well as what it took for him to be the best barber when he was down there in the South. He told me about how much he made back in the day and how different it was today. And he just really encouraged me and pushed me, told me I could do whatever I wanted in life. So I keep that with me as well as the values that have been instilled in me.
So, what are some of your ambitions and where do you see yourself going in this industry?
Well, if you can't already see it, I have wearing a breast cancer survivor pin. I wear that because it's near and dear to my heart. I actually know 6 women who actually have breast cancer. One being my auntie, and one being a really great friend who recently passed a couple of weeks ago. It was very
Hmm.
hard because I was actually got a little closer to her and her family during the time she was going through her chemo treatments, and I didn't know she was gonna pass. I always had the faith that maybe God would heal her, but I mean, I think he chose to take her to heaven. I believe in heaven, so I believe that's where she is. So with cosmetology, I feel like I'm a humanitarian, so I just kind of like to immerse myself in helping people as well as being able to generate an income for myself. But I think serving is more important than just making money. And that's what I want to do with it. So, with that said, I want to build platforms for child trafficking as well as breast cancer survivors, as well as victims that are going through treatment and have come through this disease. It's just big to me, and that's something and a reason why I want to give back to women that have this unfortunate event happening in their lives.
You have a quote here from Jimmy Yates. Did you want to share that?
Yes, I'll actually take this because I
Yes.
don't remember it off top, but I think it's still important. He said, he's actually from Nuts and Bolts,
Hmm.
and which is a business program here at my school that we take, and it's really great. A couple of schools have it. But he says, we as people are here to serve people. When we actually do that, we make ourselves happy. And so serving people makes me happy. Thank you. I'm Ebony Sharee, and I'm applying for the scholarship for the 2015 year.
Thank you.